Are you ready? 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 Are you ready? Let's go!
Hello, man.
There's so much happening there.
Live. We're live. Dave, we're live. We're live here on YouTube, on Instagram. This is awkward because I can't see the whole chat in one window. So I've got the chat in Instagram. I've got the chat. Looks like Instagram might be on a little bit of a delay, perhaps. I'm not sure. But here we are.
Ooh, I
We're
just figured out how
live.
to make this bigger. Hi.
We're live, and we are excited to talk about some of the reveals from today.
Yeah.
This is not our usual atmosphere, but this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So, welcome to the first ever Friday Live at 5. Adventures in Collecting, live at 5. Live and in real life. So today
You
we're
tried so hard not to do the CM Punk live and in living color.
tried. I didn't. I wasn't gonna say it, but then you said it. So now it's out there. So yeah. Shouts
Good time to be alive in New Jersey on a Friday night.
Shouts to long-time listener. Maybe one day he'll give us a phone call from Qatar. The Berg. Sean, what's up, buddy? Sean in the chat there. Hi all the way from New Jersey. So news for today. So there was a really fun Marvel Legends live stream and a new set of reveals from the folks at Mattel with
And the
WWE.
Nintendo Switch. No,
Well, also a Nintendo Switch, but that wasn't today. That was
yesterday.
this week. Yeah, that was just this week. So let's dig in. Let's start with some Marvel Legends. I'm gonna try to get this to work. It looks like it's gonna work. Maybe. There we go. Look at that. We did it. Can't see us anymore though. There's got to be a different view here. How about this? What does this do? There we go.
Oh,
there we are. We're back. All right.
Look at us
So
learning on the fly.
So kicking things off, the Build-A-Figure wave, the first Build-A-Figure wave of 2025 is up, and that wave does feature X Factor Cyclops. So we have an X Factor Jean to go with Scott there. So we get X Factor Jean in both of her looks. So we've got the headgear up as well as the hair out. And if you could see here, I'll try to zoom in. Let's see if this will, yeah, look at that. So this is a little like effect piece, like
a blast effect.
Yeah, like psychic energy. And it actually ports in right here
Okay.
into her hair. So it just kind of like tucks under. So you can have her, for the first time using that effect, which is really neat.
She can lay on her stomach for 2 seconds and do the old forehead, and there's the psychic energy.
Yep, there you go. So it's on the package there. She's going to be on that orange X-Men retro card, which is really exciting. That is going to be a Target exclusive later in this year. We unfortunately we did miss. We didn't get a chance to post. It sold out so fast. But the Savage Land Professor X is technically the first Target exclusive for Marvel Legends this year. So she'll be to follow. And Dan and Ryan and Dwight all hinted as well that we'll also be getting more X Factor Marvel Legends in the coming months. So keep an eye out for that. Moving on, something else that Dan hinted at the live stream at the end of 2024, we have got our Spider-Man No Way Home MCU Electro, which is awesome. This completes our set of villains from No Way Home. So now we've got Doc Ock, we've got Sandman, we've got the Lizard, who is up for pre-order right now. And then
here's what the likeness looks like underneath that little electric energy
So it does not seem to be removable.
Ah,
Um, yeah. So we'll see we'll see once we get it in hand. I'm hoping that at Toy Fair in March, we'll get a closer look at these in person. But this does launch. This is a mainline item. Launches on for pre-order at January 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, no alternate head sculpt there, and it looks like that electric energy effect is kind of on there. But pluses and minuses, right? I'm happy to have the figure, much like the MCU Vulture figure that we have. Um, Happy to have a version of this figure, even if it's not one
hmm
that has like the exact likeness or anything, because that MCU Vulture that's been released twice um, doesn't have the Michael Keaton likeness. It's helmet.
yeah.
So, but it still is screen accurate. We've got the effect there. Looks like he does kind of at the climax of the movie. So, or when Spider-Man first kind of like wrangles him, right? Uh, so yeah, looking good. The uh the big piece here is we've got a brand new SKU, brand new subline of Marvel Legends. Dave, this is maximum Marvel Legends. So we've got maximum male models and we've got maximum Marvel Legends now. So we're starting off with the nine.
Not the best thing to do while I'm sipping water in front of electronic equipment. Not the best reference to make in that instance.
I I I couldn't see you. I'm looking at
The
the
live
material
stream
here.
almost ended on one end.
Water, you're not covered for water damage for
I
liquid.
am, but just yeah,
y-
that doesn't
You
mean that this.
almost liquid death to your
Yeah.
machine. But yeah, we've got 90s Spider-Man. So this is based off of the artwork of your Todd McFarlane, your was it Eric Larson, I believe.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so this is all new. So every single part of this is new. It is a newly tooled figure from toe to top of head, and there's a lot going on here. So we've got those really big McFarlane Spidey eyes. It comes with a ton of accessories. So different web effects. It's got
As it should.
for the first time you can actually take the figure apart at the forearm, which is new. So you can actually swap off the entire glove for Spidey, revealing the silver web shooter. Um, we've got two different types of thwipping hands that are gloved. One that has effect pieces already kind of ported into them, which is really neat. Again, something new. If you're familiar with kind of what Jada has been doing with either the Street Fighter figures or the Mega Man ones, we've got a stand that can hold the effect to make the effect be kind of mid-flight there. We've got a web shield. We've got Spidey sense. There's a subtle difference between the two heads. So the second head has kind of like perplexed Spidey eyes. So that way, when you have that Spidey sense, he could be like, "Huh, what's that? What's happening?"
When he's a
Um,
tingling,
yeah, when he's a
when
tingling.
he's got that Peter tingle.
The Peter Tingle. That's right, Dave. The Peter Tingle. Yeah. So again, really cool. They hinted at there, is obviously more to come with this maximum line. It being kind of like the ultimate version, the maximum, if you will, version of these characters. This will not be something that's unique to Spider-Man. There are more characters planned for this. Again, just a great look. Matt, shouts to shooting the galaxy. Um, awesome job
I
shooting
mean,
these
the
figures.
references make themselves. If they're not making maximum carnage,
I mean, that would be great. But you can see all of the painted line work, the toe articulation, those like deep butterfly joints. There's even kind of more detail you can see sculpted into the figure, like the wrinkles in the costume and stuff. So I mean, this is like a perfectly 90s Spider-Man. Here's a look at the packaging. Again, kind of new layout. Almost reminds me a little bit of like an SH Figure Arts
Yeah.
treatment, right? I'm sure the comparisons will be drawn, whether it's Mafex Marvel Legends or or SH Marvel Legends. But
Or it's got like a Mattel Ultimate kind of look to it too.
yeah, that big tray. It's probably looks like it might even be a double tray to get everything in there. But yeah, this looks fantastic. Really excited to see what kind of comes from this line. And again, Ryan mentioned that this for sure will be on display at Toy Fair. So we'll make sure we get our hands on this and get some posing. But this will be available for pre-order in February. And then kind of the last thing that they showed off here was the wave that is going to include Rom. So the longtime Rom. So Jersey Maniac literally just threw me for a loop because I can picture him screaming nonsense at his phone. Well, not nonsense. No, let's be nice.
No, it's not nonsense.
He's screaming wonderful things at his phone. So thanks for joining, Dave. Thanks for getting on. And hopefully we're not stressing you out too much on your drive home. Just enough. Get that blood pressure up just a little bit.
So would this be the wrong time to be like, I could envision the Maximum Carnage Maximum box set with Carnage, Venom, and Spider-Man in like video game style?
That would be great.
But
No.
maximum articulation.
No, what we should
I would buy that.
I mean, yeah, that'd be great. Like the old
Make it
like
look
the old
like the
3-pack.
box, the
Yeah,
game box.
yeah. It would be awesome if like the NECA box. Remember the NECA Jason box where it opened and it played the like cabin music, like it had like a greeting card. It would be
Yeah.
great if we got like 16-bit green jelly.
Yeah,
When you open the box, that would
Man,
be
I would love that soundtrack on vinyl. I'd buy that.
pretty great. Pretty pretty great. Craig, one of these times we will get the given. It's gonna it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen eventually. Like it's gotta happen eventually. No, what I was gonna say, Dave, if you really want to elevate his blood pressure, it's a maximum Carnage 2-pack. That's Carnage and Carrion. Just those two figures. That's so it's a Carnage figure and Carrion double packed with him. That would really raise.
I guess it
He's
has
in
something to do
maximum.
with the
Yeah,
game,
he's absolutely in the Maximum Carnage comic.
But I would
Yeah.
want the like SNES box. Give me a cartridge, or the red cartridge. That would rule.
Yeah. So that takes us to let's dive into this wave a little bit. So
but I also love the Black Series Christmas figures. So
well, yeah, we know that's your jam. That's you have a Christmas holiday display, lovely holiday display.
There weren't any this year.
No, there weren't. I think last year was the last of them, at least for now. So back at San Diego Comic-Con, maximum hostage pack. Oh, I can't say hostage pack. If I say it, I have to pay Jersey Maniac a fee.
There you go.
Yeah. So we saw Rom back at San Diego Comic-Con, and then during 1027, Stevie showed off one of the prototypes, the test shots. So here's a look at your final ROM, and the thing that's unique about this wave of figures is in place of a Build-A-Figure. Well, not, I don't want to say in place of a Build-A-Figure, but we're getting little comics, so little 1/12 scale plastic slabs with the high fidelity printing on them, connecting each of the characters in this wave to a comic that is important in their backstory. So
that's cool. That'll be good for you with the photography.
Yeah, this will be great for toy photography for sure, across the board. And I think people like Prime to the First, and a bunch of the people in the community, a little cottage industry of creators. I'm excited to see the stuff that they make to go with this. So maybe like little spinner rack, or a little shelf or something that we can put the comics in.
Steve
But yeah,
Blake's probably already got the wheels spinning.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, but really cool that they come with these comic books. So we've got Rom, we've got Dakin. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I'm gonna go with Dakin. Both with his unmasked and masked head. And here's just a quick look at at the packaging, how this is going to be packed out. They're going to be on retro cards, retro inspired cards, and you can see the call out for the little comic book there. So really cool.
I like the
Um,
packaging.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, I dig that it looks like um the artist just left my John Tyler Christopher. So John Tyler Christopher, um, incredible artist, does these really cool uh action figure inspired covers for the comic books, and
Hmm.
that's what this looks like, which is great. Um, this is a figure that they've done before, but a lot of people have been wanting a redo on it. Looks great. Son of Logan, Dakin Wolverine. So a lot of people can get this checked off of their lists. And again, there's just another look at the Dark Avengers, and also team building, right? We've got a couple members of the Dark Avengers now, so we got Dark Avengers Warbird, and Norman Osborn was part of that
Iron
multi
Patriot.
pack. Yeah, so hopefully we've got more Dark Avengers on the way. Got a nice rerun here of or redo, I should say, of Adam Warlock. It comes with a removable Infinity Gauntlet, which is awesome. He was also teased during the end of 2024 live stream. They showed off his one of his accessories, his giant staff. You could see him holding it there, and of course he comes with the issue of Infinity Gauntlet. And then some ultimates. So Ultimate Iron Man, again, a figure that they did a very, very long time ago. Uh, Comes with Ultimate Iron Man #1. Some really interesting designs with Ultimates. They didn't all land for
Hmm.
me, like in terms of like the actual storylines. Like I know a lot of them kind of faded, but I always liked this version of Iron Man. Cool design.
Yeah, it's kind of like 2099 back in my day,
Yeah.
back
In my
forever
day,
ago, back
make
30 years ago.
yeah, dating yourself, Dave. Um, and
The original
then
2099, not the new one.
Yeah. And then we've got Ultimate Spider-Man. So Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is again like a new all pinless body there. Really cool. Love the expression on the eyes. And then they got the unmasked head. And of course he comes with Ultimate Spider-Man #1. So Miles always a big hit. And then the pièce de resistance. Finally, we've got our yellow and green Banshee. This is a repaint and re-release of the figure that was in the Jim Lee blue and yellow multi-pack. But now we've got him in the classic green and yellow, which is excellent. Got two expressions with him, so he's got a smirking face and then a screaming face as is appropriate. And of course, he comes with giant size X-Men #1, which is the perfect book for him to come with. And
I thought you were gonna say giant sideburns.
no, not giant. I mean, he
He
does have
does
giants.
come with giant sideburns.
He does have giant sideburns, but no,
I
he's
love the
got
70s collar too. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just
awesome.
great. Just great. And seeing them all together like holding their books,
Hmm.
it's very meta. It's kind of silly, but I also think it's
It's
fun.
neat.
Um and
Mom's cool.
Ryan made a good point. And there's a whole brand that like literally their business model is literally this thing, which is there's something strangely cool about getting something that you love in like a super miniature size. I mean that's
Hmm.
what's always made Hot Wheels and Matchbox so much fun, right? But like it reminds me of Super Impulse, like some of the stuff that they do. There's just something really funny about having a tiny version of
Yeah.
Monopoly or Bop It or whatever it is, right? So having the little version of the comics, it's cool, and you have if you have your Stan Lee figure. Let's see if I can get him out. Then no, I can't get him out without knocking everybody over. But like if you have your Stan Lee figure, you can have him holding a copy of Giant Size X-Men, and I mean that's pretty cool, pretty cool. Um, so I think we got one more slide here. Yeah. All right. So as always, there's always a tease. So the tease this time around was Dwight had two dumbbells Um, I honestly am stumped. I know a couple people have said She-Hulk, but we
That would
just
make
got
sense, but yeah.
we just got
Drax, maybe? Comic Drax?
I don't know. We just got a really awesome version of She-Hulk, so I can't imagine they would be so quick to.
Trying to think of which superheroes jacked.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, but like we recently got Hercules. We recently got yeah, I don't know. I saw somebody in the comments said potentially like a powered down Colossus. That would be
That
interesting.
that makes sense.
I mean, that would be something that we've yet to get. But I'd love to hear in the comments in the chat. Anybody that's watching, what do you think the dumbbells are? Let us know. We're gonna keep going, but if we see any fun suggestions as to what the dumbbells could be, we'll definitely shout them out because it's now
Like I was
time.
thinking CM Punk like writing Drax, but like solo Drax.
Oh, I mean, Drax definitely pumped iron, so could be, could be. Um, yeah. So with that, let's transition over to WWE. So we got our WWE reveals
Hmm.
today in a little bit of a different new way. There's a forums feature on Mattel Creations, and oh, real quick, Craig said Colossus came with a barbell in the old uh Toy Biz days. Yes, he did, but that was like a full like bench press. I had that. I remember that figure, and he had the action feature too. He had the little thing on the back, so he could actually lift it. So maybe it's another Colossus figure. Could be, but yeah, that takes us into WWE. We got our reveals from Mattel Creations this time via friend of the pod Steve Ozer, Action Figure Attack on Instagram. He gave us the heads up that they were there, along with the rest of the community, and we've got some first time promo looks as well as reveals of new stuff. So, Dave, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so we're looking at Japanese legend, the Great Muda. This is going to be kind of representing that 80s 90s era Muda, from when he was in WCW, taking on Sting and the like. Um, but yeah, I think what's really cool. Yes, you get the. Now, is the mask a separate head, or is it just like a mask?
It looks like it's just a mask.
Okay.
Like it looks like it slips over.
I like that the mist is a removable effect. That's neat. Um,
You've seen that a
but
couple times now, right? Goldberg
mm,
had the like blowing smoke.
yeah,
I'm surprised they haven't tried this with Triple H yet to give him like the.
but he's even got the fingers that's like kind of telegraphing the mist, which is cool. Um, the two fingers, the
Yep.
so that's really neat. Comes with his entrance gear and the mask, of course. So that's really cool. And then you have, which I don't remember from 90s WCW very much. Remember 90s WCW Muda being the red mostly. But the black and white to me is more like New Japan Muda. Of course, same hands, same mist, same entrance gear. But black and white, like we're heading towards NWO 2000 or NWO. I think they were just 2000 in Japan. I don't remember, but there was an NWO Japan Muda, but he had NWO across the face paint, which was cool too. But black and white Muda is also classic, but to me this is more leans more towards um, you know Japanese Muda, like actual wrestling in Japan Muda. Um, it's still great though. I'm sure he did that in WCW at some point, but it's an awesome figure. This is of course the chase. The red is the standard, and I am very much looking forward to trying to find both.
Yeah, they're really cool looking figures.
It's already like without even being out, it's already in contention for like I feel like this will have a warm top 10 spot already waiting for it. And then of course you have Senor Money in the Bank, um, Damian Priest, All Rise. Of course, prior to winning the title at WrestleMania with the cash in, He was Senor Money in the Bank with his Judgment Day themed briefcase. It's great that Damian Priest is getting an ultimate. He still kind of leans towards the purple, but he's more like kind of red now with his accents in his gear. But it's still a great figure. Great to see him get an ultimate, because now you're basically like all of, with exception of Carlito and like basically all of Classic Judgment Day has now ultimates.
Yeah.
Finn, Priest, Rhea,
Yep.
and
That's it.
Finn, Priest,
Dominic. Yeah, and
and
Dominic.
Dom. Yeah.
Yep. This is the one that I'm most excited about in this set. So this is Ultimates 25 we're looking at right now. Final Boss Rock. I mean, this is his appearance from
the head that's on him is having far too much of a good time. Like, I feel like he should be like.
No, it's really all about these two. It's about those two extra. I love. There's nothing better to me than a eyes closed screaming head. I mean,
but that second head looks like it's just like looks so like, much like him. Yeah,
it looks like
the head I go with.
It looks like the lights just came on and the Undertaker standing behind him. That's what that is. That's what that.
I mean, that to me looks like WrestleMania press conference.
But he's got the new tattoos, so he's the old Brahma Bull is covered up.
Which I think is the first current tattoos Rock.
Second, the elite is already out. The one that has the sculpted on pants. But you've got all of WrestleMania 41 here. So you've got night 1 and then night 2.
He's got the People's Champion belt.
Yep. Lots of newness going on here. He's got the Just Bring It hands, he's got the fists, he's got the C grips, he's got the acknowledge hands. This is a good heel Rock figure. Good
Looks
final
like he's
boss.
got the Bring It hands.
Yep, right there. Yep. Yeah, really
so
looking forward
to
this
Rock.
One. Yeah.
Does he have the sunglasses? Doesn't
look like it.
Ah.
But if you've got a Rock, you've got the sunglasses. But there they are. Kind of posed together. It's a solid wave.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a slip-on mask.
Yeah, really, really good wave of ultimates there.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving along pretty quickly here. We've got a new ring. Play ring.
Money in the Bank play set.
Yep, really cool. Love a good action ring. Love that we've got some new style.
A catapult?
It is. It's
nice.
It's the same play feature as in the other rings that are like this, but looks like newly sculpted ring posts, so that way you can put different decals on them. To have kind of that LED looking thing. Would have totally eaten that up as a kid. And a clever way of getting the Money in the Bank briefcase in.
But could be used for any ladder match.
Yeah. This is great. Like totally would have loved this as a kid. And you could see the just a little bit of the play features.
Oh no, that's a bell.
It's a bell.
Better.
It's a bell, but it also catapults the middle of the ring up. Two and one.
That's where the catapult is.
Yeah, two and one. Yeah, you missed that. Here we go. Yeah, see, it's like a trapdoor situation here in the middle.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
You have the Ultimate Warrior pop out from under it.
Oh my god. All right, so Elite 116 got return feuding with Cody, heel AJ Styles. Got some newness here as well outside of just the soft goods. He's got the all black on, and he's got a new face sculpt there.
Got a nice scowl.
Yep, longer hair, darker beard, angrier face. We've got our daddy's back, our return,
recent return,
Randy, and he is your Chase.
He is your Chase.
Looking at the Chase actually right there with the all black trunks, and then the standard with the painted lightning bolts there.
It's not often where the standard is like way better, but
I think that's the case. I could be wrong. But both come with the daddy's back t-shirt. He's got a new torso. He's more jacked, which is awesome. Here's a look at
SmackDown
your
Draft KO.
KO. He's got that's a soft goods KO shirt on top of a rubber. I don't know if it's KO Mania. I think
Oh,
there's a
that's the
picture.
WrestleMania shirt under there.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I think we'll see it when we get to the end here. First time in the line,
Jade.
Jade Cargill looking awesome. She's got
Mm-hmm.
the signature hands. Look at those nails. Awesome
The
job there.
jacket.
Jacket looking good. Hopefully she comes back to the ring soon. First time
Lexus
in the
King.
line,
That's a
Lexus King.
great figure.
Look at the hair.
The hair is awesome on that, and it looks like he's got his kind of Motley Crue-esque jacket too, which is
Yep.
cool.
Would have preferred a smiling face, something a little more with a little bit more of an expression. He's got that wonderfully manicured beard
That
situation
beard,
happening,
yeah.
but
That feathered hair.
looks
That's
awesome.
that's cool.
And then Papa. So
To go with your
Yeah.
Hollywood blonde Steve Austin from a couple of years back from Series 100, wasn't it?
No, Series 100 was
Stunning Steve
Stunning
TV champ.
Steve. Yeah. It was a few waves before
Few
that.
before that. But either
But,
way, now you've got the Pillman to go with it, so you'll be able to complete the Hollywood Blondes, WCW tag title. He's got the clapboard.
Yeah,
So
really great to see him with that
back. See him
that
back.
posthumous Legends deal, and more to come from Brian Pillman, I'm sure. But yeah, you get the other tag title. You can complete your team there. Dave, something near and dear to your heart. We've got
The
our
retros.
next set of retros here. Kind
Two
of
of which go together, and two of which do kind of go together.
It's like a way to get Sherry and
Sherry actually is the one that makes sense.
Yeah, because she managed
DiBiase and
Zeus. Yeah.
Or no, Macho Man and Zeus. No, DiBiase and Zeus.
And then you've got Miss Elizabeth. Nice to get two
Mhm.
female talents, two women in the line there, along with
Rip from No Holds Barred.
Yeah, and Zeus. Who's working double duty there. So he's both Zeus and Zeus from the film. So
and the belt it's the first retro belt, and it's the belt from the movie. It's from No Holds Barred. So
wild.
Great.
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
Awesome.
But yeah, we got a nice another nice retro 4-pack coming to Mattel Creations. So there's also
I think the Warrior had a white belt at one point, so
he did.
Have at it.
Also, the not pictured here, but that retro ring with Brother Love is also coming this month.
Yeah,
so,
which
the pink ring.
Awesome.
No,
it's is it the? I thought it was the yellow again.
No, I think it's either a pink or a red ring, I believe.
Okay.
But we've got Top Picks LA Knight, so new Netflix packaging.
I'm gonna look that up later.
Looks like they forgot to take off the
standard tag.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Unless he comes with a standard tag.
No, I think they all just have it on there. We got another Judgment Day Damian Priest. Again, Top Picks for those that are maybe new to wrestling figures. These are figures that have been previously
a purple ring.
Purple. I knew it was. I knew it wasn't yellow. But yeah.
Oh, because it's Royal Rumble. It's a Royal Rumble ring.
Another LA Knight, another Damian Priest coming back, and then this very awesome Dominic
it's basically
Mysterio.
The same Dom.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like a greatest hits in that way.
Yep.
I think they all are. I think they've all been. The Priest, I think, is just a different T-shirt, but that LA Knight in red.
Yeah.
I feel like was the Elite LA Knight first. Elite.
Still, they look great. Something new that we have yet to see. This is a reveal of the NWO 3-pack here. So our next 3-pack.
So it's from the debut at No Way Out, which I don't know if anybody wants, but there it is.
Yep.
Because we've already had the WWE versions of the NWO.
Yeah. This is like just promo gear.
No, it's them literally coming out at that pay-per-view and saying they're there.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
effectively promo gear. But for those that are huge NWO fans, ride or die NWO fans, this is a fun pack. I dig that Hall's jacket has
I
the
like Scott Hall's jacket is actually like the Scott Hall figure is the best part, I think.
yeah, that's really 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 cool. Yeah, so this will be
Yeah.
available, and so better look at them there.
But it's also the same Scott Hall head from Legends, so
Yeah, yep.
you know.
I mean, hey, if you're looking to no chewing, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If you're like I said, if you're a ride or die NWO fan, this is a
You're an
fun
NWO completist.
this is a fun piece to add to your collection. And then this is the one that I'm most excited about.
Yes.
So a figure that that's desperately missing from my collection is Gorilla
From
Monsoon.
both of ours.
That's true. There was an awesome Elite, going back. I think it's a, like Elite 70 something.
It was a
Or
Walmart
Yeah.
exclusive. It was the collector's edition at the
Yep.
time.
And it had swappable arms, and you could change him from the purple to the black. But here he is in Monday Night War Greatest Hits, Gorilla Monsoon. He is your build a
So this would be
figure.
Commissioner Monsoon.
Yep. Yep.
Um but yeah, it's
You're-
one of the more difficult collector's editions to find, him and Jim Neidhart from that era.
Yep. So it's actually from Raw of April 21st, 1997. I'm sure we could look that up and figure out what
The Gorilla Monsoon?
yeah, Raw
Okay.
April 21st, 1997. Let's see. What
That
what
sounds
was
like it would be like him getting crushed by Vader, probably.
yeah, what was significant about this Raw? Let's just take a quick look see here. Not seeing anything about him from this. Interesting. Right? It says April 21st. Yeah. From New York. It's from Binghamton, New York. Let's see. The Sultan with the Iron Sheik defeated Ahmed Johnson. Bret Hart versus Steve Austin ended in a no contest. Their street fight. Tiger Ali Singh defeated Salvatore Sincere. Rockabilly defeated Jesse James. The Undertaker defeated Triple H by DQ to retain the WWE or WWF Championship. So, not seeing what Gorilla Monsoon's involvement was in that episode, but here he is. And the first figure that you're going to need to complete him is the Ringmaster. So he is one of two WWE figures, and this is an updated version of the Defining Moments, right?
Oh, that's just he was just Commissioner Monsoon and
Yeah.
kind of trying to sort out the Austin and
Yeah. But we've got the $1 million title here
and Bret
on
Hart feud,
Ringmaster. Our pre Stone Cold Steve Austin run
which came
of
from Walmart exclusive Network Spotlight, I believe.
there
And
we go.
it's I think the exact same except with the hands now.
And we've got Ken Shamrock in all red. So
And the
again,
pinless.
huge player in 1997 era.
Series 52 Shamrock, but with the Legends head.
Yep. Yep. And in the classic red gear, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to be exciting for a lot of people because there were some issues with the Bret Hart in that Bret Hart Goldberg 2-pack. Not only was the
ringside exclusive.
likeness was a little but
had the weird hair in front of his face.
Had the weird hair, had the like salmon colored pink. It wasn't quite the right pink on the ring gear.
Mm-hmm.
So, an update to that figure.
Does not come with the U.S. title or the hockey jersey or the chest plate though. So if you have that one, you still need that stuff.
Yep.
If you're gonna get rid of the figure.
And also some era appropriate sunglasses, which is cool.
I think he came with those originally too.
Yeah. And also, what I think so far is the best Bret likeness that they've done. This one that they used on the Ultimate Legends, and they've used it on a couple other figures. But
it's the best one that they've done. Yeah.
Also, looks like he might have a darker tan too than usual on this figure, which is good. And then the last figure, we're
The
going to talk
most
about today.
wild greatest hit.
Yeah, this is one I'm actually excited about. I love the DDP with the purple hits in the ring gear. Like a little purple belt situation at the top of his pants.
Matty Collector exclusive Legends
So yeah,
DDP. Quite a pricey and rare figure. Of course, the couple differences, the new stuff, but the big difference is the hair is darker.
yep,
But
yep,
of
and
course, the new technology as well.
yeah, exactly. So all of these figures for the WWE stuff. Just telling you real quick, this will be available. WWE Elite Collection Wave 116. I'm just going back to my notes here. Believe that will be available in spring. All right, so yeah, spring to summer. We're looking at Elite Collection Wave 116, Top Picks Mix 3, the NWO 2002 3-pack, WWE Ultimate Edition Wave 25, and the Monday Night War Greatest Hits set. You're all looking at spring to summer of this year.
So you're
So
probably looking at your WrestleMania end caps.
it's a good point. Good point. Yep. But yeah, we want to know whether you were here for the Marvel Legends stuff, whether you're here for the WWE stuff. Let us know in the comments what was your favorite reveal. What are you most excited about from um, from this set of reveals? Marvel Legends, WWE. I'd love to know what you liked the most, what you're most looking forward to,
Erik,
and
what's yours?
what's mine. So from Marvel Legends, I'm gonna have to go with the Spider-Man. It's easy, slam dunk, 90s Spider-Man. Absolutely loved that era. Love the fact that it's got the kind of the McFarlane eyes, that it's got all that extra articulation, all those extra pieces. This is going to be a blast to shoot. Can't wait to get my hands on it at Toy Fair. Dave, what about you? What was your favorite reveal?
In general, or are
Yeah.
you saying just Marvel?
No, of these.
Okay.
You're
In general, I mean, so we already knew about the Ultimates and that series of elites. It was cool to see them. I'm gonna say the greatest hits Monday Night Wars because there's a couple figures I need to backfill or I'll be able to backfill. Um, the Gorilla, the Austin. I've always wanted that Ringmaster Austin. I've always wanted that DDP because even though I have the one with the vest, I never had like T-shirt WCW DDP, and I mean the Shamrock I have, but it'll be cool to get a good head sculpt on there with that Shamrock, or a better head sculpt, I should say, because the original one's good. It's definitely Ken Shamrock, but this is, of course, we've been able to do better as time's gone on. And that Brett was the whole reason why I didn't buy that 2-pack. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, awesome stuff, Dave. That has been the rundown of today's news.
Yeah.
We'll try to do these lives, these recaps when there's been some sort of live stream, some sort of big event. We'll run you through all of the fun stuff that has been dropped.
Or even just in general, it might have some other just like fun stuff to do.
Yeah, but maybe
Maybe an unboxing. Something.
we'll call this live at 5 Figure Friday or something like that. We'll figure out a proper name for it. But there's some really great live streams tonight. If you want to more toy stuff in your ears, friend of the pod, Nick Storm, he's got also friends of the pod, Steve Ozer and Magic Omos are coming
That'll be
on
good.
to chat with him tonight.
At
They're going to
7?
be That'll be at 7 o'clock, so
So
shortly
an hour from
after,
now.
an hour from now. And then I believe tonight at 8 or 9 Eastern time, Dan Yoon from the Marvel Legends team will be on Unparalleled Universe, so he'll be chatting with Wade. I'm sure Wade has a ton of questions for him for all the reveals from today. But yeah, 2 other fun live streams, and Last night, in case you missed it, we were
You can
on
watch the replay.
Unboxing Thursdays. Yeah, you can watch the replay of Unboxing Thursdays. We had an absolute blast with Kevin
Yeah, it
and
was
DK
was a good time.
toying around. So definitely make sure you go back and watch that. And I think with that, we're going to sign off and hopefully give you a nice kickstart to your weekend. And
Let
we
us
will.
know in like, because I'm sure this lives on YouTube.
Yeah,
And
this lives on YouTube.
maybe on
Yeah.
Insta. I don't know. But
I don't know.
in any comments, let us know what you like, what you want to see us do if we do any more of these lives. You want to see us open stuff? Do you want to see us? Yeah. What do you want us to do?
Yeah, let us know. And with that, have a great weekend, and we will see you Monday with a brand new episode of Adventures in Collecting. So,
Bye, everyone.
so long.